We're going to have him share about the grace and the mercy of God.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, so before I begin, this story to me, it really just kind of shows that God has us covered all the time. Let me step down here. Because most of the time you can say, oh, this testimony came from the doctor's hands. It really wasn't God. Or maybe it was the manufacturer of the car, and that's why he survived this wreck. Let me tell you guys, I should not be standing here, right here, talking to you right now. Let alone standing regardless. Well, so we were, my girlfriend and I were driving to the bowling alley, driving down 64, hitting about 70 miles an hour, and GPS told me to take an exit. And I was like, okay, that's weird, and I just kind of went for it. A little bit too late, a little bit too fast. Hit going 65 miles an hour on a 25 mile per hour curve. I lost control immediately. Drifted into it a little bit. I knew at one point we were going to start tumbling down, and I knew my truck well enough to know that was not survivable. So at one point I just had to turn the steering wheel to a set of trees. At that point, I had no control, guys. There was nothing left that I could do to stop what was coming. I knew that I was going to hit a tree, and I knew that probably would be seeing Jesus in a few seconds. Then all of a sudden we stopped. We were stopped. I looked around. The truck, the hood was vented up. I couldn't see nothing. And I'm trying to make sure, I'm like, am I alive? Am I okay? I'm freaking out. I'm like, what in the world is happening? And I look over to my right. My girlfriend's looking at me. And guys, let me tell you, I am blessed. The fact that I was able to look over and see her too. That we were both able to look at each other. So what happened was that we perfectly fit between two trees to the point where the front tire, with my side hit first, blew out the tire. The second tire, when we bounced off, we hit a second tree, blew out that tire, and we just drove straight to the ground and came to a complete stop. From about 55 miles an hour to zero in less than a second. I was able to climb right out, and we had to get EMS to get her out. But at the end of the day, guys, there's no way we should have survived that. 2 inches left, 2 inches right, I would not be standing here. And it was only God for the reason why I'm standing here. Still up here singing, still up here just doing my thing. And God's not done with me yet, guys. And God is not done with you yet. And let me tell you guys, there's something I came to realization while we're standing out there in that hospital parking lot. I realized that as long as we're still breathing, as long as this is still going, we still have a purpose. So right now, you may not be sitting here, you're like, hey guys, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. My life is just down here in the rock bottom. And guys, it's not done yet. God still has a plan for you. Just keep praying, keep pushing through, because God's not done with me yet. So thank you guys so much, and God bless.
Hallelujah. Let's stand up and give him a shout of praise. Amen.